Now this is one important point, first important point that you should remember with respect to the lesson circles for CET exam. What is this point? If two different straight lines, first line is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and the second line is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now these two straight lines meet the coordinate axis at four different points. This is the first line, this is the second line. So we have four different points, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the four different points. Then what follows? Then the points are concyclic. That means all these points 1, 2, 3, 4 lie on the circumference of the same circle. This is one important point. The other point is, if the circle S is equal to 0 and the line L is equal to 0 intersect, then the equation of the circle passing through the point of intersection of the circle and the line is of the form S plus lambda L, where lambda is a parameter. This is the first point. Now I write the second point. What is this? This is the circle S is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 means it is the equation of the circle in the standard form. What is the equation of the circle in the standard form? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. What is the equation of the circle in the standard form? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. That is, in short, it is written as S is equal to 0. Now, if a straight line whose equation is L is equal to 0, which is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, intersect the circle at these 2 points. Now, the equation of the circle passing through the point of intersection. See, this is the first point of intersection, this is second point of intersection. This is the given circle. Now, this is the circle. How is this circle? It is passing through the point of intersection of S is equal to 0 and L is equal to 0. And this is the new circle or the required circle. Then the equation of this circle is of the form S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Like how we considered in the chapter straight line. Two straight lines, L1 is equal to 0, L2 is equal to 0, intersect. Then a straight line passing through the point of intersection of these two lines is of the form L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0. Similarly, if circle S is equal to 0 and L is equal to 0 intersect at 2 points, then the circle passing through the point of intersection of the circle and the line is of the form S plus lambda L is equal to 0. Okay, now the next condition that is required is, let S is equal to 0 and S dash is equal to 0 be two circles with centers C1 and C2 and radii R1 and R2, and n be the number of common tangents. This is the first circle, and the first circle is named as S is equal to 0, and this is the second circle which is named as S dash is equal to 0. What is S is equal to 0? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. What is S dash is equal to 0? S dash or S1? X square plus y square plus 2g1x plus 2f1y plus c1 is equal to 0, because the center and radius will vary. Now let's talk about the number of common tangents, and C1 and C2 and R1 and R2 are respectively the center and the radii. What is the center of the first circle? C1. What is the center of the second circle? C2. What is the radius of the first circle? R1. What is the radius of the second circle? R2. In this particular condition, how many common tangents these two circles can have? If C1, C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, first condition, if C1, C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, then the number of common tangents that these circles can have is 4. What is C1, C2 greater than R1, R2? What is C1 and C2? Distance between the centers. What is C1, C2? Distance between the centers is greater than the sum of the radii. You can even make it like this. Let me make the two circles to touch each other. This is C1, this is C2, this is R1, and this is R2. Now, can you see what is C1, C2? Distance between the centers is greater than the sum of the radii. Is greater than the sum of the radii. This is R1 plus R2. If C1, C2 is greater than R1, R2, then how many common tangents these circles can have? How many common tangents? 4. 4 common tangents the circles can have. If C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2, remember this. If C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2, then the number of common tangents is 3. Then if R1 minus R2 is less than C1, C2, or C1, C2 is less than R1 plus R2, C1, C2 is less than R1 plus R2, then the number of common tangents is 2. And if C1, C2 is equal to R1 minus R2, C1, C2 is equal to R1 minus R2, then the number of common tangents is 1 only. Now here, if the circles touch externally, quite obviously, geometrically speaking, C1, C2 should be equal to R1 plus R2. Am I right? This C1, C2 is what? It is the sum of R1 plus R2. You can make it out geometrically, correct? Now, which condition is that? C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. How many common tangents can the circles have? 3. See, this is one common tangent. This is second common tangent for both the circles. And this is the third common tangent. Can you make it out? Can you draw one more tangent by hook or crook? You cannot. That is what the meaning is. Okay. Now let me investigate the situation where there is only one common tangent. For only one common tangent, what should be the condition? For distance between the center should be equal to difference in the radii. That is possible if circles touch internally. So this is C1, this is C2, this is R1, the radius of the first circle. This is R2. Now how is C1, C2? Distance between the center, R1 minus R2, correct? R1 minus R2. Now how many common tangents can these two circles can have? Only one. Only one tangent. So as far as the number of common tangents for two circles are concerned, we should remember that if C1, C2 is greater than R1 plus R2, we have 4 tangents like this. Okay, then if C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2, then we have 3 tangents. C1 C2 is less than R1 plus R2, two tangents. If C1 C2 is equal to R1 minus R2, then it is only one tangent. Okay. So this is as far as the number of tangents are concerned. And then if D is the distance between the centers of two intersecting circles with radii R1 and R2, and theta is the angle between the circles, then cos theta is equal to D square minus R1 square minus R2 square divided by 2R1 R2. What is D? D is the distance between the center of two intersecting circles. Now let me take two intersecting circles. This is first circle, this is second circle, this is C1, this is C2, and this is D. D is the distance between the centers of two intersecting circles. And what else? Theta is the angle between the circles. What do you mean by angle between the circles? How to find the angle between the circles? You can easily find out the angle between two straight lines. But how to find the angle between the circles? To find the angle between the circles, we draw tangent to the first circle and draw tangent to the second circle. This is the tangent to the circle whose center is at C1. This is the tangent to the circle whose center is at C2. Now there is an angle between these tangents, and that is theta. And also note that if theta is 90 degree, it need not be 90 degree always. If it is 90 degree, then the two circles, intersecting circles, are said to intersect orthogonally. Such a system of circles are called as orthogonal circles. So here, theta is the angle between the tangents to the circles, then cos theta is, then cosine of the angle between the circles is cos theta equals D square. What is D? Distance between the centers, minus square of the radius of the first circle minus square of the radius of the second circle divided by 2 times the product of the radii. This formula you should remember. How to find the angle between two circles? Cos theta equals D square minus R1 square minus R2 square divided by yes.